That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I am indeed a student, but I could That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do... Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
There. Steady yourself! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't
Revelio.
say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego! Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happened? Ah, that... The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw. You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of the...
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm, but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on.
It was nice to meet you.
Don't know why. All right.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to...
Can't say I'd
Oh, yes. So much. You will adore...
I hope astronomy's on my show.
I have good... You will be enthralled.
I suppose I'll see...
Yes. Be seeing you! Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Good morning.
I've been dreaming of this.
Well, you are here. Now, in light of your especially as your...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exam. After much discussion with the headmaster... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but...
Perhaps seeing it in... Walk with me and... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Revelio
I can provide? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure...
What will I learn in?
I think you will enjoy.
Can you tell me more?
Defense Against the Dark Art, a mastery of... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted...
You mentioned...
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to... You should be able to find all... You will also, I am...
Thank you.
A lot to... Happily, your professors have agreed to create... Judging by your adept use of Revelio,
He did, Professor.
My
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up...
Exploring ruins? Well... Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
Ah, I'm afraid I...
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path.
Very well. Might I rely on you?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to you and in...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended. And we'll see if we come.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I hear you and Professor
She caught me off guard. I will say...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon, and she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have... Speaking of God, why don't I show you? Unfold it and... The map is enchanted to help.
This will be incredible.
Now, Sal, you'll enjoy Mr. Oliver. I shall reach out. For now...
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know...
Have you gained any in...
I did discover that
Are there any other...
Yes, a few. If I can work out the riddle of...
If I have the time,
I've been... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora!
You did?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Surely you...
I am only joking. I found...
All very logical. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone... The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Protego! Revelio.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice. There are some impressive new brooms.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not to bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sporting. Miss Ona, come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Let us see this. Phew. Oh, that was an exit. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
I will get you back for that. Here we go. Phew.
Accio. Very good.
Let us see this. There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good. Took weeks for me to...
That's good to hear.
To put it, I transferred here from my mother. Before I knew...
Is Wagadu much...
Wagadu School of Magic, but it never seemed into...
This may seem an odd question.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use...
You can cast spell.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more I must admit, however.
It's nice to learn about.
Thank you, Van. I think until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
You wanted...
if you're
I
so
did.
inclined.
Well...
What charm. You did well.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onan... Expect to hear from...
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello. How was your first day
Hello,
coming
Samantha.
along?
Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
My brother... Well...
Revelio.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at? Obviously, that's when everything changed. That's absurd. You could pick any point in history and say that's when everything changed. Because things are changing all the time. That's the point of history. I'd hardly say that's the point of history. It's not as if history's something one can avoid, is it? But when you look back at, say, something like the statute, one could argue that 1692...
Revelio.
Yeah, and then the werewolves...
What are you up to now?
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of the
And by
Protego.
the Minister for Magic.
No, it wasn't.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Case thing. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
This can't
Levioso first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot.
Thank you, Professor.
If what I've seen, I demand a classroom duel is...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep... Again, well done. All right.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a...
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear... Revelio, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian.
Nice work. Well, that duel was quite...
It was certainly good...
Practice. Didn't expect a new... Then again.
I've dueled enough.
Huh. Fair enough. You know...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get the most, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Luke and Brattle. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to
Revelio.
stop me, did right with his carb, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite...
How does crosswalk?
You show up, I'm at... It's our way of determining... And...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time I'll pair you with... So,
Get me in the ring?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa!
Act like a winner! Give him one more!
Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
Leviosa!
There goes my way.
I could never duel like that.
nice work. There's strong competition.
Brilliant.
I shall. Now, it takes... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I think transfiguration is the hardest subject. It requires such precision and concentration. One wrong move and you've got a grouse instead of a mouse.
If I can just stop vanishing my notes when practicing Evanesco, I think WL this year.
I thought potions required precision, but transfiguration makes potions seem easy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your...
They did...
I heard as much. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief... I'd wager...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Regardless, in that regard...
I'm not sure
You shall find... In fact, now, we've arranged to
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander, you've managed your classes
There's an Ollivanders.
There is. Mr. Oliver, I would trust him.
I've never heard of us.
A spellcraft. I shall...
Can you tell me more about...
J. Pippin's potions stop... Professor Sharp asked that they...
I'm eager.
Very well. Perhaps about...
I'd like to go with some...
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow, he'll keep you...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Once you've finished, no time to waste.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do. Fixes things more frequent. As Professor, a number of your... I have arranged...
I'll start. Professor.
They are meant... Good luck.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary... I can...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Repair.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
The jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
not the best idea to start a study group with the...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I really have made a mess.
Is it?
Oh, you see, I'm fond of creating my own chart. My arms get so tight, but I must have confused the Latin.
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. I collect the books and remove the chart. Our meat told, perhaps you?
I suppose I could help.
Oh, if you could collect them.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Any luck finding my diary?
Here you are.
Now, to work, perhaps I should... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading.
Professor Hackett.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's no wonder school.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello.
Ah, I'm told you're in Is this your first?
It is.
Well, I shall. Hogsmeade's a charm.
Revelio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Accio! Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What
Revelio,
Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me.
Yes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
An inquiring mind.
Protego! Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda's, I take it you've had.
I'm afraid.
But of course it isn't. Stay the course.
That's it.
And spellcrafts are incredibly useful. Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should... Do not be surprised at your new...
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you get...
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Welcome to Jabberman's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank you. Though,
it's my first...
Is it real? You'll have read it. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me to...
You're the student she sent the... I set your things as... Is it not the most...
A potion's free.
They may not be, as it's your first time. I also offer... But for now, let's get you... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged.
No.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is... I keep... In addition to... But what?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Hello.
I suppose it's by the welcome to. Oh, if there wasn't. Except, of course, for. Mind you don't.
What do you have?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Accio. Lumos.
say we show you some of what's available.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice? I don't mind.
I did.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that?
Taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Leviosa! Look out!
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits should do the job. Leviosa.
Goodness! Did you two take
I suppose.
Merlin's big?
We are.
I'd say help is if you are.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Reparo. Good to see you.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your
Revelio.
praises.
Hello.
I should like.
I was happy.
Frankly, you deserve. I own Glad Rags was, and as I.
That's.
No. Now. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or... Perfect.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note... Back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certain.
I can see that.
I think you'll need... Professor Weasley. Don't want to risk another...
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yeah. Following a trip. Ask Poppy if she... I found 2 maps lying about.
Following a
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure...
Where do you suggest? Very well.
Fair enough.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
If you lean forward on the floor just right, you can get them.
Revelio.
My great aunt. She says it's the best compliment. Wish I could.
Revelio.
Beautiful conversion. I don't have that on my How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
And I...
So, they were there.
Rat!
The troll.
This is grave news indeed.
Speaking of the vault...
I do not. No,
They're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
I suspect it.
Shall we go?
If I'd like you to...
But, sir, how...
Perhaps we are only off. Once you've honed your... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broad...
What do you want?
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Protego!
Don't.
Everyone hates...
Because I wanted to make my gobstone color. Are you familiar with...
Gobstone?
That's what I tried. People can... Imelda is one. And now those
Rather...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary...
Do you have any suggestions?
If I knew that, whoever hid my...
Haven't you,
Not really.
I'll see what
I'd appreciate... I'll be back to...
Revelio. Protego! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. Revelio.
Daedalian keys
Protego.
back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is that
Yeah,
the what?
the Daedalian... Rumor it. Professor Black couldn't be... You should try to catch...
Why would I do?
Each key will lead... If you can manage...
Surely you...
Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it...
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Lumos. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My mother was shocked.
Find anything yet? Oh, he should.
I found.
Seems as though we. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Leviosa! Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
What are you up to now?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant.
A curious...
Looks like I call them house chests. I've seen the one in I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Could you remind me?
When you spot... I hope you follow some.
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Never had such abysmal marks.
Professor...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Accio!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Been having strange dreams of late.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobs.
Hello, Zenobia.
Well.
Of course.
Oh, how would... Now that I have all my...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the...
Isn't it? Very well.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. That's it. Revelio.
You can't
can't imagine how